Hi, welcome to English 101. I'm your instructor, Dr. Jessica Boykin, and I want to go over our class just a little bit so that you get a sense of what I'm expecting from you this week. So when you log into Canvas, it should look something like this. This is our home page. And if you scroll down, there are some links down here for how to get in touch with me and things like that. But the most important page for you to look at every week is going to be the modules page. Okay, so make sure you click on modules every week and you can look and see where we are. So this week, we really just have, I guess, 3 assignments due. 2 of them are really small assignments, and one of them is going to be a little bit more moderate, okay? So the first assignment that we're going to have due is our reading notes. And so our first reading notes, I'm asking you to choose one of 2 readings. You can either read Learning to Read by Malcolm X or Mother Tongue by Amy Tan. And then I want you to answer reading questions about one of those readings, or you can answer about both if you want. Just click this link to find the questions, and then you'll just submit either a text box entry where you type it up on Canvas, or you can write something in like Word or Google Docs and submit that. Okay, the other assignment that we have this week that's pretty small, but is still, important, is our first discussion board. And we're not going to have a ton of discussion boards. This is really going to be places where we are sharing information with each other. And so the first one is kind of just introducing yourself to the rest of the class. You may have seen this before if you've taken online classes. I'm really curious, like, what's your name? Like, what do you want to go by, and things like that is good too. What are you studying? It's okay if you don't know. What's a movie, video game, TV show, etc. that you're into right now, or that's like your favorite? What hobbies do you have, if any? It's okay if you're like, I really just go to school and work. And then do you have any pets? And then what I want you to do is if you are typing this out, then please also post a picture of something. It could be your pet, it could be a place you want to visit someday, it could be something that you really like that you have, or it could be you, of course. And then also you can also post a video for this. And so either way, I just want you to get a little bit of a sense of who each other are because we'll all be working together. If you want to get a little bit more of an overview of the class, you can look at the full course syllabus and you can get to this. It's like the very beginning of our modules page right at the top. It'll say syllabus. And then I'm also going to share with you these syllabus slides. I'm not going to go over them with you because it is really like written down, and so you can read it if you want. But this is going to go over the major policies of the class, when my office hours are, what the major writing projects are, what the points values are in the class, and things like that. So you feel like you have a pretty good understanding of where we're going. The last assignment that we're going to have in class for this week is our literacy narrative. And this is technically our first paper. And so I am going to make a separate video going over it so that you feel like, so I have enough time to kind of go over it. This is really just an introduction video. And so that's everything for this week. So you have your discussion board, your first reading notes, and then your literacy narrative. And so please let me know if you have any questions. I'm really looking forward to having you in class, and I hope you have a great week.